What's going on, guys? Welcome back here to another YouTube video. In this YouTube video, we're going to be breaking down NIO and where I think it's heading. Now, I know all of you really enjoy these type of videos where I break down NIO, and if you do, and if you haven't already, make sure to like this video and also subscribe. It really helps my channel grow, and I'll be producing more content like this in the future. Now, let's go ahead and break NIO down and look at it from a technical standpoint and see where we can time our entries and where a good point would be to get in at. Alright guys, so here's NIO chart, and today we didn't have the best day. We were down 6%, which is around $3.50. So we did have a red day today. However, as I mentioned in previous videos, if you haven't already looked at them, I talked about NIO is going to be a good deal around this blue line. And this morning, we actually got that. We got that dip to $48, and then it was bought right back up. However, I didn't get into it because I wasn't too sure if we were going to continue this downtrend. So I was being patient and I was waiting, and I missed out on that buying opportunity. But if you did get in it, congratulations. However, let's look at what we're dealing with right now and let's plan our trade. So I still believe that NIO, on the looks of it right now, is heading back down to $49, the $49 range. Now, this morning, we had a huge dip pretty much on everything. It just wasn't NIO alone. Like if you look at Apple, we had this huge dip. I think it was right in here. Well, Apple is actually an outlier because it pushed up so much today. Let's see. Apple hit lows of, we opened up at 116, and Apple just went for it today. We finished at 119.05, but in after hours, we pushed all the way up to like, I think 120.85. And then AMD also had a morning dip. What was that? 86.46, and we ended at 92. So we just had all these morning dips basically, and all these different stocks. Amazon was the same thing. So it wasn't just NIO alone today that had that morning dip. However, buyers did come in, and we tried to push price back up to $52, but we were unable to do so, and we closed at $50. So at the moment, we are looking like we are heading down to this $49 range, and I'd question to see how this actually holds. Now, it did hold here, and buyers came in, and we pushed it back up. But I would just have to see how it reacts to this area right here. So let's, for the sake of the video, let's pretend like we're entering the trade right now. So if you're in the trade right now, if you got in it at the end of the day, whatever the case may be, if you're in this trade right now and you're unsure what to do, well, I'm going to help you out. So let's say we got in at 50.53. All right. This is how I would structure my stop loss. I would stop loss right underneath this support level right here. Now, the reason I do this is because it's a good chance that we could bounce at this support area. However, if it doesn't hold, then we're most likely heading back down to the 44 area, and you don't want to be bag holding it. So remember this, guys. Whenever you get in a trade, you need to have a structured plan. You need to have that stop loss at least somewhere so you have a strategy of when you're getting out. Now, if you're in it and it goes up, your take profit, it could be at several levels. It could be at the 55 level, or it could be at the 57 level. Or you could just do a trailing stop loss like I mentioned in my other videos, where you just keep going. You just keep trailing it as it goes up. That's a strategy I use. However, it all depends on where your entry is at. Because I know a lot of you, picture perfect, might not have gotten in at the low at 50.53 or where we closed at today. So you might actually have gotten in somewhere higher, and you're actually down more than someone who would get in right now. So that's why I'm saying, even though your take profit might look bigger or smaller depending on where you got in at, but your stop loss, no matter if you got in right here, well, if you got in back here, I would have already stopped out. But let's say you're back holding and you're panicking and you don't know what to do. Just follow this stop loss that I'm doing right now, right underneath the support, because you would hate for this thing to bounce that support and turn around and you tag out right now and you're just watching and you just become an emotional wreck. That's happened to me plenty of times in my trading career. It sucks, I know. But that's why you just give it a little more room in the case that it does turn around. Now let's say tomorrow, going in the session, we have just a screaming red day on NIO, and we head back down to the $44 range. Now that would be where I'd buy at, and this is how I would structure my trade at this area. I'd have a little wider stop loss on this one just because we don't have too much to go on base right here. So this is how I structure my trade for this, and then I tag out somewhere up here. So guys, when you're analyzing a stock, no matter if it's NIO or any other EV company, make sure you have that plan. You need to make sure when you're getting out, what your stop loss is and what your entry is. Now, overall, the EV market didn't do so good today. Tesla, it had a $18 loss day. However, Tesla's it's a different story, so we can't even compare that to NIO and these other EV sectors. But like I said, going into the session on Tuesday and the rest of the week, let's just see how it reacts around the support area, because you don't want to get in this now and we just fall down. But if you are in it, you don't want to tag out now and we just bounce that support. So there's several ways to play this based on what you're in right now, or if you're waiting on the sidelines. If you're waiting on the sidelines, wait it out, see where we head. And a bullish case scenario, if you're waiting to get in and you want to get in tomorrow, I want us to get above this $52 range. If we get above this $52 range, I say we're bullish. But until then, we're not. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to go over this quick little analysis of where I think NIO was going and what it could possibly be doing for the rest of the week. Now, if you're in this trade, like I said, don't panic, just wait and see how things play out. And make sure you have that stop loss. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because I'll be posting more of these type of videos where I'm analyzing stocks. And if you want to see me analyze a stock, put it in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to do it. Anyways, I will see you in the next video.